I'm going to make this short and sweet because I got to get about my day and do my daily stuff. I'm in Indiana right now. I'm on my way to Nebraska. I went to the Trump rally yesterday in Delaware, Ohio. Pretty good rally, pretty good turnout. There was about probably a dozen, if that, maybe 10, of, I don't know who they were, this group. They came out, they were wearing white neck gaiters, covering their faces. You will never see me cover my face. That's number one. Okay? So obviously they're worried about getting doxxed. I didn't know who these guys were, but they looked like trouble. I seen them go over and shake hands with the Proud Boys. I got nothing against the Proud Boys, but this other group, I don't know who they were. Somebody said they're a white nationalist from Chicago. That's what I'm hearing. I can't confirm or deny that. Like I said, they had some kind of blue flag with the kind of pointed this way and the other shape pointed this way. I'd never seen it before. I've never seen this kind of flag. But anyway, they showed up at the Trump rally yesterday, about a dozen of them. They didn't stay very long. They might have stayed there probably an hour, not even that. They didn't stay very long. But anyway, so when somebody mentioned Chicago, because I was asking around, who are these guys? And somebody said something about Chicago. Yeah, and I thought, well, that's where John Doyle's from, Chicago. John Doyle. You know who John Doyle is, right? And it's kind of funny because I went to school with the John Doyle. Not the same John Doyle, just first and last name, coincidence. I fucked his sister. But anyway, I ain't gonna say her name. No, it wasn't. Yeah, okay, but anyway, that was back in high school. But anyway, what was I saying? John Doyle from Chicago, okay? This washed up nobody, white supremacist, okay? This fucking idiot says that women shouldn't be able to vote because they're too insecure. Are you fucking kidding me? Nowhere in the Constitution does it say anything about women cannot voting. It says all men should be treated equally. That's exactly what it says. Okay? I don't know much about this John Doyle. Oh, I seen him in person one time. In Lansing, right before the Stop the Steal rally in D.C., I was there. But they had a rally the Wednesday before in Lansing. I don't even know what this rally was about. But John Doyle and his little goons from Chicago showed up. His little degenerates. And they were harassing a female because she was simply a Black Lives Matter supporter who I knew, but in person. I'm not going to say her name. But they were kind of harassing her, and you know, I had to step in a little bit like, hey, come on, you know. John Doyle, he's a fucking idiot. And Nick Fuentes, I can't even pronounce his fucking name. Nick Fuentes, or is it Fuentes, or Fuentes, or whatever. I'll just call him Ass Clown. Nick Ass Clown Fagentis. Okay? This fucking idiot denied the fucking Holocaust. The only reason this fucking ass clown got famous is because he got doxxed by Antifa there in Charlottesville. He was a student, I think he was a student in Charlottesville. They came out there with their little tiki torches on a Friday night, chanting, "White Lives Matter! White Lives Matter!" Which I believe white lives matter. Absolutely. I believe black lives matter, white lives matter, all lives matter, brown lives matter. But they were out there shooting, giving Nazi salutes. They were actually doing this. Okay? Waving the little candles that they bought at Walmart and Dollar General and Family Dollar and Big Lots. On a Friday fucking night. Do these white supremacists have anything better to do? On a Friday night, I'm either going out making money, working, or I'm getting a third base with the female. My question to these juvenile delinquents, have they ever had a female drop their panties in front of them? Probably not. I've had a woman drop her bra in front of me, panties in front of me, and shake her ass in my face. I bet they never had... I bet these ass clowns have never had a set of female tits in their face. Ever. Other than a strip club. They're washed up nobodies. I'm not that famous. I'm just a big mouth on YouTube. I'm a nobody. I admit I'm a nobody. I admit it. I'm just a guy that lives in his car, does his thing, travels around, and makes videos. I don't expect to get famous. Getting famous on social media just happened to be at the right place at the right time, and it clicks. But then they want to try to keep their name, Who bought that little Mustang of his when I seen him at CPAC in Orlando last year, 2021? Nick Fuentes, whatever. Nick asshole. How about that? I'm not fans of these guys. I used to like these guys because they're Trump supporters. And I got looking into these guys. I'm like, well, you know what? I don't really like that kind of stuff. It's kind of questionable. And then I seen the way John Doyle treated that female in Lansing, the girl from Detroit. I ain't gonna say her name. The black girl. She was a nice girl. I've seen her at a few protests. I didn't like how he treated her. And then he comes out and says women shouldn't be able to vote. Hey, John Doyle. Fuck you, you misogynist. You're a fucking misogynist motherfucker, is what you are. And Nick Fuentes, this fucking dork. He looks like a dork. He does. He looks like a fucking dork. Anyway, I'm out of here.